We're gonna start off with this CP3 farewell tours type stuff.
Yes.
So how you feeling about how the Clippers went and let my boy go in the middle of his farewell tour?
But they did him dirty. He
They
showed up
did
to
the
the
old man
complex.
dirty.
They're like, see ya, goodbye.
I mean, he's top 10 all time on my list. He's top 10
Mhm.
PG all time. My
Top
boy's
Easily
last
top 10.
year, and you gonna
PGs, yeah.
PG's top 10 easy.
Easy
I
top
thought
10
you were saying
PGs.
top 10, like, overall.
All
I was like,
time, no.
ooh.
Point guard.
Yeah.
Point guard all
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. No, he
So
top 10 point guard. I mean, I hope he can sign with a team that's in a title contention.
well, the report about that whole thing was that he was basically giving people a lot of constructive criticism, like everybody, management, the coaching staff, the players, everybody. But then he was like, basically what he said was, look, I'm saying this out of love. I'm saying this because I want us to succeed. You know what I mean? So we can be better. Because right now they kind of ass. Be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know where they are in the West. What are they?
I think they're
Where
down
they
in the bottom, they like 11, 12, maybe even
Yeah,
13.
I mean, they're terrible. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I can understand why he's frustrated. All he can do is be the vet right now. He's not getting any clock, and it's his last year. He's still trying to get a ring. He's still on for the ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did see where Braun sent him out a tweet and was like, "Hey, come join us over here, dog."
I mean, that's an option.
He
That's
could
all.
help, but I don't. How many minutes is he gonna get on a Lakers squad like that?
It's not even really about that. I mean, it's kind of like he's at that stage. You remember when Paul Pierce was on his tour and everybody was like, man, you ain't even like that. I don't know who they was saying, like Vince had his farewell tour and
That
stuff
was
like that.
Draymond. Nah, fucking Draymond
Yeah,
said,
Draymond
"You
went
ain't
in on him.
Kobe. You ain't getting
You
your
ain't
farewell
Kobe.
tour."
Yeah, that's what it was. You ain't Kobe.
When he was
But
on
that's where he's
Washington.
at. Nobody's looking for a CP to be really playing. They just want him to go out right. You know what I mean? That's all it's really about.
Honestly, if he gets on like a young competing team like Orlando, shit, even Indiana, turn them around. Somewhere
He's
that
not
like
turning nobody around. That's what I'm
not
trying
even
to
turn
say.
around, but Orlando needs a vet presence in that locker room.
Well, this is what I heard the other day, and it made a lot of sense because you know who he's the mentor of, right?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I think so. Let me see.
What? Shea.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
OKC.
Go back to OKC.
Go be the vet. Go to OKC where he was a mentor of young Shea and go get a ring. He can finally get his ring. That's a match made right there.
You don't have to
And
do
then,
nothing on that squad.
Now, to fucking change topics. Change topics though. Is OKC about to break that record?
No.
It's OKC getting that 73-9 record.
He's got ties to the Warriors. So
Yeah.
Respectfully, I mean, honestly,
don't
man,
know.
I think they're gonna get the record.
Yeah, they're gonna smash it. It's gonna be like 75 and whatever. They're gonna beat it somehow, somewhere.
They're gonna
I don't know. What was it? The thing that got posted the other day. They have a 60% or higher chance to win the last 60 of 61 games on their schedule.
Yeah.
So they have
that's crazy.
over fucking 60% chance to win every game left on their schedule.
Like barring any crazy injuries, bro, they're gonna do it.
Right. So right there, that's gonna get them over right there. And they've been playing without Williams the entire year.
He's just not coming back.
He just got back, and he's only averaging probably around 10 or 12. He ain't even really doing no work. They just, I don't know. I don't see nobody
They got
stopping
the bigs. They got the bigs again.
who's really gonna beat them out west? Who's their biggest threat out west?
I don't even know if they have a.
It's not.
But I'm saying, if you had to pick somebody, who do you think is their biggest threat in the West right now?
I mean, the game the other night with Golden State was without Steph, and it was still somewhat
it was
close.
still close.
But in a 7-game series, I don't like Golden State's chances. It's not great.
I think to beat OKC, you got to play 7 perfect games.
Houston? Can Houston beat them in a series?
No.
You're gonna have to turn back to 2018 KD or something.
KD gonna have to have like a career series, dropping 30, 10, and 8. Like,
and Thompson's gonna have to go crazy. They would have to get like 20-point games out of a man.
Yeah, like easily. And And Sangoon got to do a little something, something.
Sangoon is
Houston.
solid though. He's gonna get his buckets.
Yeah.
Sangoon is
Houston's
super solid.
Houston's probably the only team in the West right now that OKC even blinks at, to be honest.
But the problem with Houston too is that their depth really right now they're good. It's early in the season, but like when the playoffs and postseason come, it's different because you got injuries. Somebody get hurt, their depth ain't even
Oh,
like that. They're
yeah.
done. They're done.
Houston loses one of those three, KD, Sengun, oh man, it's over. OKC, somebody goes down, they just slide somebody in for a little
Yeah,
bit, and they're like, they're
literally.
pushing.
And let's not talk about the amount of first round picks that they still have to come up in every fucking draft.
Yeah.
Man, for like the next 3 years.
Yeah.
That PG endorsement that happened was crazy work.
It's
That was not
nuts.
worth it, boy. We seeing
Bruh.
now, you know what I'm saying? That was not worth it. Motherfucker, what is PG doing right now? Who even
I
knows?
don't even
You know
know.
what I mean?
Is he even
He's been
playing for the
back a few
Sixers right
games.
now?
He's
he playing
doing
for the
what
Sixers
we're
right now?
doing.
Exactly.
Literally.
Pretty much.
Podcasting.
He pretty much just podcasting, bro. He get a couple buckets right now. He might be up 10 buckets, a game type stuff. Like, dude's chilling.
That's it.
Let's move on though. Let's talk about moving on. Lane Kiffin. How we feel about that?
Lane.
He lied through his teeth. He said it's not
Honestly,
about the money. Okay.
what they say? The grass ain't greener on the other side, my boy.
On the other side, right? And they
Grass
was
ain't
gonna
greener.
match. Well, here's the thing though. They already said it ain't really about it being, the money because Ole Miss was willing to go ahead and match.
So it's not about the contract money. It's about the amount of money that he's going to be the amount of money that he's going to have within his reach to give to players, to give to athletes, to push out, to reach
Got you.
recruiting.
Oh, yeah.
The recruiting bucket at LSU is way bigger than Ole Miss.
Didn't even think about that aspect.
Yeah.
So it's not just
Now-
about the money he's getting, it's the money that he's
No.
able to push out to the
That he
players.
has at his disposal. They're talking
load up.
about LSU about to drop $25 million next
But
year.
he's got to understand, LSU, this ain't Ole Miss. Like, you have 2 bad years in a row, everybody in Baton Rouge down there's calling for your head.
But yeah, if he has like the year he had this year, best year in Ole Miss's history, I'm pretty sure, right? 11 wins.
Best first time they won 11 games, and first time in 3 straight years that they won over 10 games.
Yeah, that's a norm at LSU.
Yeah,
They're used to that.
Yeah,
He can
That's
That's
why they
my
had
thing though.
that's why they shot out Brian Kelly.
Why do it? Why leave the way you left? It ain't even. You know how mad people were when like LeBron went to Miami.
Yeah.
And he
The
did
decision.
that over the summer. My dude Lane is doing this in the middle. They ain't even. You know what I'm saying? They still got games to play.
They're about to
They're
be in the
number
playoffs.
6 in the CFP. They're
That's
in the
kinda-
playoffs. At number
I
6.
don't like. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just kind of messy how he did that. He could have waited. He could have let LSU know what was going on. They could have kept that on the low and waited till after the playoffs was done.
I think he really
I think Ole
wanted
Miss
to coach. I think he thought he was going to coach in the playoffs.
I think
But
Ole
he didn't-
Miss
he didn't do it
athletic
right. He didn't do it
director
right.
gave him an ultimatum and was
Everybody
like, if
knows
you not
when
staying,
everybody knows though you can't coach the game after you do that. He knew that, man.
Not wait.
Tulane.
Tulane's letting John Summerall coach in the championship game, and maybe in the conference playoffs if they win their conference game,
And he
the conference
just
championship game.
did his press conference at
And he just
the
did his press conference
University of
at
Florida.
UF like yesterday, and they're
Okay.
letting him coach the rest of the year.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
maybe
it's
it's
the
just
way.
because he ain't
It's
doing
the way
like I
he
don't
did
know.
it. It's the way
It's the
Lane
way he
did
did
it,
it,
man.
right. Sometimes it's not
also-
what you do, it's how you do it.
It's
That's what
you
they're-
sending your
Their arch
family.
rival.
Yeah, first of all, it's it's the rival. They got a whole bowl called a Magnolia Bowl, LSU Ole Miss. But it's the way that he sent his family on a PJ down to Gainesville, on a PJ down to Baton Rouge. They looking at schools for his son, who's a 3-star quarterback, I think, 3 or 4-star.
He's solid, yeah. He's in a state
Like-
championship this year.
Yeah, I'm saying like. You,
I didn't
like
even- I didn't
there ain't
even
no
know.
hiding.
So he's gonna be
Yeah.
trying to slide him over to LSU? Is that what's
Yeah.
going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't even know he had a son out there doing that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
His son's
junior.
a quarterback, and his son's been dropping hits.
I
He
don't
showed up to the state Final Four game, I think, and LSU Beats by Dre headphones and
Yeah,
everything.
he had
like,
the headphones and they had the tiger on the side. I was like, whoop.
Not even to mention, Lane Kiffin's daughter goes to LSU and is dating Whit Weeks on the football team.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
a lot of ties. So he was already there.
Oh, he
He
was
was
already there for
already there the
sure.
whole time.
Fucking Florida was just like a smokescreen. He just threw up the smokescreen.
I
He
would
already
Now
knew
this
he
is
was
what
going.
I heard. This is what I heard. Lane says that some Ole Miss fans tried to run him off the road after they found out that he was going to be going over to LSU.
I don't
I
think
saw
that's
that.
true because he had a police escort him from the team meeting to the tarmac
To leave.
of where his plane was
Right.
going. He had
Because he already
a
knew.
police escort.
He knew what he did was wrong, man.
Yeah.
He knew.
Well,
He's a
he
good coach, though, but I
no,
just don't
he
like
a
the way he
good
left
coach.
out.
But go look back and look how he left every other program. It's been in a fucking messy way.
How
Look
we
how he
feeling?
left the fucking Raiders.
How we feeling about the booing over in Pittsburgh?
I mean, they're sick of it. I mean, when's the last time that they did anything real in the playoffs? What do we think? 10 years?
Facts. I mean,
Roethlisberger?
Mike Tomlin does have a 50% win percentage in his as a coach, but they haven't done shit in the playoffs in a while.
Right.
I mean,
They
yeah,
let Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns come in and beat them in Pittsburgh in the snow.
Baker's a dog.
Baker is a
I like Tomlin, man. I think I think just off of him being a stand-up person, they should have,
yeah,
reconsidered how they treated that
but
man.
was them go and get Aaron Rodgers? Wasn't that like a reach? Like they could have got somebody else.
What's they
I
backup
think
though?
the
What's
Mason
the young
Rudolph
kid
or
from Ohio State?
Will
Will
Howard.
Howard.
I feel like they should have been
He
trying to
just
give
got
him
healthy.
some work
He just
instead
got
of
healthy.
the other kid. He's not healthy?
No, he just got healthy. He just came back like
He had a
2 weeks
surgery
ago.
in the offseason.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what was going on. That's why what's his name? The backup? The one
Mason
that
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Yeah. It's
My boy
who got hit
Rudolph
in the
came
head by
in
the
with
helmet by
for a little bit.
Miles Garrett many years ago.
Boy, some trash. Rudolph is some trash.
He's won
But,
them games. That's the only reason he's there to begin with, because he's came in
has
and he knows the system.
back in 1954, yeah, he won a couple games. I mean, let's be honest. That's like somebody was saying the other day that the kid from St. Louis, or not St. Louis, from the Saints quarterback. What's my boy name?
Oh, Spencer Rattler?
My boy Spencer Rattler. He said he is the quarterback of the future for the Saints.
No.
Their future is not bright then.
No.
It's not bright at all.
No.
He would be
Not
fired
even
as a
close.
GM. I'm not gonna name no names, but I'm just saying that's what he said. And I was like, that's crazy talk, man. That's bad work. Shador Judy on the sideline. The drama unfolds in Cleveland. I mean,
My
what
thing
did
is
that
this.
look like to you?
My thing is this. I mean, we all know every receiver is a prima donna. But if Judy wasn't doing this shit with Flacco or Dylan Gabriel,
No, 'cause
why are you doing it now to
well,
Shador?
I mean, Dylan Gabriel didn't throw the ball past 2 yards, so he couldn't.
I mean, yeah,
Didn't have a chance to.
let's keep it honest. But on the first or second drive when Shador threw him a deep ball, Elliott saw it. Why'd you slow up on the route, dog?
To me, I'm not even gonna lie to you. To me, he take one more step and just go out, the ball drops right in his hand.
It was a touchdown.
He
'Cause
literally just was like, the
DB
ball's not
burnt.
going where I think it's gonna go, and just got frustrated and just let off the play. You could see him slowing down like a track runner already going through the line. Like you could see his legs backpedaling to slow down. So I think that's why Shador, I think when they was over on the sideline, Shador was like, man, you see the ball's right here. He's like, no, it's the pass. It's the pass. That's what he was saying to him. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh, yeah.
I was lip reading. It looked like he kept saying, that's the pass. You see? That's the pass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but you can't see Judy slowing down on, because the stuff they have on the sideline, it's screenshots. It's still pictures, and they're just whipping through them. So, like, you can't tell on the sideline that Judy's pulling up. So
Nah.
he's probably got a leg to stand on the sideline. He's like, oh, hey, look at this picture. The ball's here. Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a leg to stand on until they walk into the team meeting room.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
like,
They see the
"Look at this."
all-22 in the sky cam
Right.
in the team meeting, and
Yeah.
they're like, what is that?
Why you pulling up right here?
I mean,
Well, to stay on with the Browns. What we doing with Dylan Gabriel's fiance coming at people on TikTok saying that the whole organization wants him to play over Shador?
Dylan needs to go home and handle his home business at home.
Stop pillow talking. I mean, everybody pillow talks. Everybody has a girl. We all know. We all lay down in the bed. We pillow talk with them. But there's
Yeah,
something that you gotta. As a football, bro, you a professional. Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he don't, what I mean? That's a dignity thing. I think that's just his ego. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got to feed that and feed it to her too as well, so he don't come back feeling like a little chump back
oh,
into the
facts.
home. You know what I mean? He's got to feel
All
like
I
the
know
big
is
dog. It's like
I
I'm
will
still the
be
big dog. You know what I mean? He knows he just blowing
tuned
smoke.
into the Shador versus Cam Ward game on Sunday.
oh,
No,
toilet
no, no,
bowl.
no.
Damn.
Better yet. Y'all might have missed this. Guess who's back? Guess
Who's
who
Deshaun.
back?
had practice this week?
Deshaun.
Deshaun
Deshaun
Watson's back.
Watson, another rich. We never know. You never know what that coach gonna do, boy.
It's a
He
fancy.
might be like, you know what,
Didn't
Shador, we're gonna
even.
go ahead. Well, Watson's not. He won't be clear for another. I think it's like 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
won't be able
No.
to play for 2 to 3 weeks
Man, but
anyway.
They just
if
opened up his
Fancy gets a
21-day practice
chance,
window.
if he gets a chance not to play Shador, he's gonna be like, I want
He's gonna
to see
throw
what's
him
over
in.
here.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
We
Yeah,
gotta
we
see
got to
what
see
we
what
have.
4
You gonna see what
quarterbacks
Deshaun
would have
Watson?
been 4. They would have went through 4 quarterbacks if they played Deshaun at some time before the season ends. 4.
Bro, as a matter of fact, they're paying 5 quarterbacks. They still playing Flacco. They're paying Kenny Pickett. They're paying Shador. They're paying Deshaun Watson and Dylan Gabriel. They're paying 5 quarterbacks. Two
Yeah, I want
two
to
don't
go
even play for the
quarterback
team
for
no more.
them. They might as well pay me.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Two
just
don't
giving
play for the
away
team no
free
more.
money. Pay me.
It's free money, bro.
Yeah,
Giannis trade talks.
I don't believe it
This
till
trade
he's
should happen
gone.
forever ago. He should have been got the fuck out of
What you
there.
say, Drew?
I don't believe it till it's gone. I want to see him go somewhere else. I don't know where he would. I mean, he could fit anywhere, but he needs a team. He needs shooters
Well,
around him.
there's 5 or 4 teams they've been talking about. Brooklyn Nets, Los
Brooklyn.
Angeles
Terrible.
Lakers.
I can see that.
The Nets doesn't even make any sense.
Don't make no
No.
sense to me.
I
No
mean, who
sense.
wants to go there? You know what I mean? And that's like you might as well stay in Milwaukee at that point.
Facts.
It's the same difference.
If you
Actually,
go to
They're not
New
going
York,
anywhere.
actually,
you go to
it's
New
a
York,
downgrade.
you want to
bro.
go to
I'm
the
sorry.
Knicks.
Go from Milwaukee
The
down to
Warriors
the Nets.
are in
I
those
can
talks.
see that. I can see that.
But-
you gotta give up some few pieces though. Couple pieces.
We're gonna try
It
and
doesn't
give
work
up
with Jimmy.
Kuminga again,
No, it won't work with Jimmy though.
It doesn't work with Jimmy, so Jimmy would end up in that trade.
Yeah.
which
I think Jimmy and Kuminga would end up in that trade somehow. Something
Somehow,
like
some
that.
way.
It would have to be draft picks and a couple people because it's gotta be revamped. You get rid of Giannis, you gotta be coming in with picks. It's gotta be on some
picks
like Paul
and some
George,
players. Yeah.
OKC Thunder type motion
Some
where we're getting a bunch of
fucking
picks for this.
some fucking Rudy Gobert type trade where they gave away like 6 first picks for Rudy Gobert.
I don't want to
That's
do
crazy.
that.
That's some crazy work.
They can have
The
Pod
Spurs,
Podziemski,
the Spurs.
I like it. Young.
Giannis.
I like it.
Giannis,
Young.
and
Get away a
Wemby,
few.
and
Giannis and
Wemby. Few
Castle,
picks.
and Fox.
That could work.
I mean, yeah, they would have to trade who they draft this year in the draft. They're gonna have to trade him. I forgot how they went and
The
got
Well,
guard?
trade
Giannis
him.
kind of plays a power forward, right?
Yeah.
Don't they always run a center with Wemby? Most lineups.
Yeah,
He plays center.
Yeah.
But so like
he
they would
plays on
have
the
to just put
outside.
him at center basically and run. You would just run Giannis and Wemby down low. I mean, that'd be kind of sick. Get a
Yeah,
bunch
you
of
ain't
shooters.
stopping. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
you
you
need
ain't
is
stopping
shooters after
running.
that.
Yeah, that's all you
You
need
could
is
trade
shooters.
Castle. You could trade Fox. You
I
could do
wouldn't.
some
I
stuff.
wouldn't trade Castle. Fox, sure,
would-
but I'm not trying to trade Castle.
I wouldn't trade him either. I'm just saying that you could.
Yeah,
And you could build around just having Giannis and Wemby there. I mean, you could
Oh,
do
easily.
that. That would be a
Easily do
trade
that.
that possibly they would even think about and be like, yeah, okay, we're getting 2 good younger guys and some draft picks for Giannis. We're not doing anything but they're holding everything up. They're holding up
Yeah.
their growth and Giannis on winning any other ring right now.
Yeah,
Everything's
because
being
he ain't
held up.
happy.
So.
I read an article where his family's not even in Milwaukee. They stayed in Greece. They moved back to Greece.
Well, we know he don't like Milwaukee anyway. He's always in New
Yeah.
York wandering around.
But he
Yeah.
does. But now, Alex and Thanasis are both on that Milwaukee squad with him. He has his two brothers with him.
yeah, but they don't
Well-
do anything. They're just hanging out.
They might just go hang out You know,
I think
that's the
Alex
thing.
plays on the G League team, anyways.
It's funny how everybody talks about like Bronny and stuff, the nepotism and stuff like that, but
No
nobody
rings on
stops to think
Giannis, bro.
about the whole Antetokounmpo family just
And they
chilling.
all got rings.
And
And they
they
all
get
got
paid.
rings.
Yep, that's tough. I didn't know that they don't still have the third one there though, right?
They
Alex?
do.
They do?
Alex is there. Yeah, Alex plays on the G League team.
Yeah, Alex on
Wow.
the G League team, and then what, Thomas or however you say his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
He's actually
Thanasis
on
and
the roster.
yeah, are on the roster, but
You wanna
Alex
talk
don't.
about some nepotism? They're like, what? Like, boy probably should be in the G League. Like for real, for real. Both of them.
Both of them for sure.
They get no clock. I couldn't tell you the last time I seen one of his brothers on the court.
Honestly,
he's
I think they're on the bench for his mental support, like his mental health, to like keep him
because
in
he
check.
said, "Can you get my brothers on this team?" And they want to keep him there so bad that they say,
Yeah,
"Yeah, that's pretty much it."
Yeah,
pretty
because
much.
Giannis goes and he goes to a different team. It's not like they're gonna keep the next. Both of them are out of jobs immediately in Milwaukee. Like they are no longer on that team.
That's crazy. All right, let's slide over to the Thursday night football game.
All right,
That boy's
let's
like,
get it.
oh man, let's get
Let's.
it.
Hey, honestly, I usually don't watch Thursday night games because they usually trash.
I mean, we game and then we
Yeah,
kind of watch it.
yeah.
Why it's
But
just kind of on,
this one gonna be a banger.
or
You
somebody
got
puts
that.
a bet in. That's the only reason you watching it,
Yeah.
type thing. But this is a
No,
good
this gonna
game.
be a banger. This is Dallas and fucking Detroit. This a banger.
So
This
who you got? Who you got?
I got Dallas. I got the boys. I don't know why Dak is the hottest regular season quarterback. Just don't bet him in the playoffs. But fucking Detroit, their secondary is beat up, banged up, and
They
the
look
Cowboys
beat
got
up last week.
they.
They look down. Right, I'm going with the Cowboys too, and I don't even like saying it
Me either.
because I'm not a Cowboys fan
Me
at
either,
all.
bro.
But
Me
right
either.
now they're just playing different.
Yeah,
You know
they're
what I mean?
playing. Dak
Ever
got that
since the
swagger back.
whole
That got that Mississippi State swagger back that he had when he got drafted.
Dak always got that swag though. People put a bad name on Dak, man, because of what everybody else is doing, and he's a quarterback. He kind of just takes the grunt of everything with
Oh
that
yeah,
because he's a quarterback for their team. But Dak really always is getting 200, 240, you know what I mean? He's putting up those kind of games. He'll have a bad game here and there, but he's still throwing 200 plus yards even in those games
yeah.
with 2
And then if
touchdowns.
CD can just catch the fucking ball,
Don't throw it.
I think he's second or third in drops right now.
It's okay to be second and third because honestly, he's about second. He's a second receiver right now.
Fucking George Pickens is tearing that wide receiver up,
Pickens out there looking like Randy right now.
killing people. Don't matter who you
So
throw
honestly,
on
he
him.
could keep dropping balls because guess what? We ain't got to keep throwing them over there. We just go
Nope.
throw them over to Pickens for side real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got? Who you going with?
I'm on the other side. I got Detroit.
Oh, he going with Detroit. Okay.
Two things. Detroit's at home. It's
Okay.
prime time. They don't lose at home and they don't lose at prime time. And if they lose this game, their playoff hopes are hurt because you got Green Bay and Chicago are ahead of them in the division.
The Bears are looking nice right now. Can't lie.
Oh,
They've been looking nice. They've been looking nice the
Yeah.
whole time. But their schedule's kind of weak too. But you know,
Yeah.
they still beating up on the division though. They beat Green Bay. I think Chicago's only division loss is the one game to Detroit.
Yeah, I think they still got to play Green Bay twice at the end of the year and Detroit one more time.
Ain't nobody losing to the Vikings. They're
Yeah,
terrible.
nah, fucking JJ McCarthy ass. I'm sorry.
I just thought it was funny they put that
That boy's
JJ
other.
some Kim Kardashian ass.
They put
He
that
an elephant
other
ass.
that
He'll
third
hold
string.
Honestly, quote me if I'm wrong. I think JJ Jettis only got one touchdown on the whole fucking year.
Well, he's in shambles. He talked
hates his
to
life
Sam
over there.
Darnold after the game. The cameras panned to them, and he was literally in his ear like, "Bro, get me out of here, just please."
Yeah, bro.
He's
I swear,
trying to
I think
leave.
JJ
So-
got one touchdown all year.
Is Dylan Gabriel better than JJ McCarthy? That's tough. The fact that you even got to think about that.
That's tough, bro.
And I was
That's
rooting
tough.
for JJ. I thought he was gonna be fine. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna be a lot better than what we're seeing right now.
I mean,
I
yeah,
would still
he's
put
only played
JJ
6
McCarthy
games.
in front of Dylan Gabriel only because you've seen very, very small glimpses. Remember that second half against Chicago did lose to Minnesota. That was against Chicago, was it not? That
Ye
second half comeback?
I think so, I think.
So Chicago has some whack losses for some reason.
I mean, let's just say last year, JJ got hurt first preseason game towards ACL, didn't play all year. He's technically only got 6 NFL games in his belt because he got hurt earlier
Right.
this year.
Yeah.
But
It does take some time with these younger quarterbacks, but you
it
can
takes a
see it
minute,
though.
but
There's certain times where you can see glimpses of like, okay, I could see,
yeah,
you know what I mean? But right now he's just looking like
It doesn't look
he's
good.
looking like he's fighting a
fighting for his
battle
life
that he's
back
not
there.
gonna be able to win at all.
Like,
Not this year.
and
Yeah.
it's not like he don't got help. They got 2 good receivers in Addison and Jay Jettis. Like,
It should
you
be
got people
easy. Just draw back and throw it to Jeff. I'm throwing it to Jefferson, bro. I'm not even checking nothing down. Look, it ain't working out. I'm just gonna throw to my number one. It's that easy.
facts.
Look what
That's what Aaron Rodgers does.
Flacco
It
did
works.
when he went to Cincy. He's like, I'm about to give Jamar Chase 20 targets a game.
And he
Oh,
went crazy. His
crazy.
first 2 games, crazy work. Because that's what you got to do, man. Why even don't fight? Just make it simple for yourself. If I'm out on the court and Michael Jordan's on the court, I'm not trying to figure nothing out. I'm just throwing it to Mike,
Yeah.
dog.
Until
Make
the
it easy.
other
Throw
team
it to Steph.
takes him away, give him the ball.
Facts.
Yeah. Wait.
Then you work yourself down. Okay, they're doubling. I
Yeah.
got the safety over top. You got to do something else. Then you got Addison. Then you just check it down. From there, it's simple. Your tight end is your best friend, though.
And yeah, they
They're-
don't have they have fucking TJ Hawkinson. They don't have a bad tight end.
He can't.
Right.
Have you watched him at all this year?
Mm-mm.
That boy can't get open for. He's getting old.
Yeah,
He's
he is
slow.
getting low.
He's slowing down.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not
slowing
like
down.
he's not looking like Mark Andrews, huh?
No,
Mm-mm.
he just
That
got.
boy Mark Andrews look like he got faster.
They just
That boy
signed
done picked
him.
it up.
Was that today? He got the extension.
Yeah, that was today. It was like another 3 years, I think, or something.
How much you get?
3 year, 33 mil, 34 mil.
Yeah, 33, 39 mil for 3 more years. I don't think he's gonna play all 3 years. I mean,
He looks
but
good.
yeah.
He had he had the drop last year, and then he looked a little weird at the beginning of the season. But now that Lamar's back, he's like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, but they're just turning around and hand that bitch off the machine, Derrick Henry.
So this is the play I like for Thursday night. This is my 3-legger.
Okay, we move 3-legged for Thursday.
Dallas Cowboys money line. Dak 240 plus yards.
Mm-hmm.
George Pickens anytime touchdown.
Dallas straight up money line or Dallas +3? Because Detroit is favored.
Straight up money line because you're getting the plus 140. It's plus 140, plus 115. And then I think the Dak yard is just like minus 220 or something like that.
Really? For 240? Oh, so they're expecting him to just slang the rock.
270.
I mean, think about it though.
260.
Detroit don't got their secondary is beat up.
Yeah. Kirby Joseph's not playing. Is Branch playing?
I don't think Branch is playing either. I don't even think Armion Arnold, whatever his name is from Alabama, is playing either.
Terrion Arnold?
Yeah, they about to get tore up, bro. The anytime touchdowns are an easy play. Pickens is getting
Easy,
in there.
man.
He might get in there twice. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm taking my little 3-legger.
Who's their running back? Was it Javonte Williams?
Yeah, Javonte Williams.
He's not bad.
No, he's a good little solid little back.
You stick him behind an actual offense because when he was at Denver, they didn't really have that good of an offensive line, and he comes down to Dallas, and all of a sudden he can run the football.
Sure.
Let's keep it pushing, man. Let's keep it pushing. Let's get into this college football.
I knew where we were going. CFP
That's where we want to be
playoffs,
at, man. It's
dog.
that time of the year.
The time of the year. Who gets screwed? Did the
A lot
strength
of
of
people.
schedule? Did the strength of schedule even matter anymore? Like,
It
y'all know
does,
me.
but it
Y'all
looking
know
like
me.
it doesn't
Y'all
at the
know
same
me.
time.
Look, y'all know me. I know we 9-3 right now. You know, we big hook 'em. We 9-3 over here. But we just beat the used to be number 3 team in the by 10, but we really, if you
Who is we?
watch the
We
game,
need to know.
Texas,
The
Texas,
viewers need
dog.
to know who we.
You know that we big Texas over here. Look, respectfully, they got to make their minds up, man. Is it strength of schedule, can head to head, or is it strictly wins losses?
Well, it's definitely not strictly wins losses. We already knew that.
Okay, but let's take it back to the first game of the year, Notre Dame, Miami. Notre Dame is in right now, and Miami on the outside. They ain't old enough to get to the club, but Miami beat them head to head. If one of your criteria is head-to-head matchup, I
There's a
mean,
lot of other things that go into that, though, man. It's
I
like
know
Yeah,
strength of schedule,
it's
who you lost
goofy.
to, who you played.
it's a lot that they got to take in mind with that. I get that they won and stuff. What was Miami ranked at the beginning of the year? They
Nah,
were
they
ranked.
was
Or no.
they was mid-10s, I think.
No, I'm pretty
Let's see.
sure they were higher than that. We need to go back and look at that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
No, was it 5 versus 9 or something like that?
Yeah, it was
Notre
something. It was
Dame
something
was
like that.
Notre
It was
Dame
5
was
and
9 and Miami was 5?
That sounds
Let's see.
about right.
Let's see.
Because Florida was
Notre Dame was
21.
6 and Miami was 10.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, so okay, so Miami was 10. I thought they were a little bit higher than that because I was gonna say you got to take into account like where they were
They
before when they actually played,
yeah, nah, it was 6 and 10.
and the score of that game was very close.
Yep,
Yeah.
they Miami won by 3, and then they had Texas A&M dead to rights. Notre Dame did had them boys dead to rights, and then Texas A&M won.
I think that's the whole thing is the teams that Notre Dame lost to, even though it was Miami, it was all top 10 teams.
My Texas A&M was 16
Miami,
at the time.
Miami's losses.
Miami's losses
You
are
got
bad.
you got NC State is a loss for sure.
What were they ranked?
They
NC
weren't.
State was not ranked,
Exactly.
and
Their other
then
loss.
SMU lost by 6 in overtime
SMU's tough.
at SMU too. It wasn't in Miami. It was at
Yeah, SMU is tough. But
SMU.
what were they ranked at the time?
SMU was not ranked.
2
Okay.
unranked losses.
Miami was ranked 10.
So that's the whole thing right there is that they were losing to non-ranked
And
teams.
they lost to Louisville, but they beat NC State. Sorry, it wasn't NC State. They lost to Louisville.
Louisville was
was not
unranked.
ranked. No, but that's what they're looking at. Notre Dame lost to 2 quality teams. They lost to 2 mid teams. They're good. We see what Cincinnati is now, though. I mean, I think they dropped the last 3 games, 3, 4.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's just there's a lot of chit chat. I don't think Alabama should be a lock, even if they lose the SEC championship game. They shouldn't be a lock in there.
No, I don't believe
Alabama
that
slid
either.
in for the last few years. They just
I
put them in.
know.
It's a
I know.
crimson thing. It's a politics, bro, for sure.
Yeah, but they got 3. If they lose, they got 3 losses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're the only team that I know that if they have 3 losses, they still get in. This is every year. This is
Yeah.
every year
Yeah.
since they started the playoffs that if they get 3 losses, they gonna still get in because then they're gonna
You
say,
I don't
"Well, they're
even
in the
think Florida
SEC,
gets
and
in
they
with 3
lost to this
losses.
person, and that person," and they're gonna slide in just off of the strength of their name.
How y'all feel about Pavia sending out a tweet to Trump saying that he should sign it as a executive order to make it a 16-game playoff, like it's a 16-team playoff instead of 12.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, they're
That's a
already
reach, man.
was it
That's
it's
a reach.
Vanderbilt is suing. So I looked it up. It was their athletic department is suing the CFP organization or the CFP committee for corrupt rankings based on where they landed.
Okay. So they landed after Texas, right? Texas at 9-3, they're 10-2. I think the committee put Texas there for one, based on the head-to-head matchup where Texas beat Vanderbilt,
Mhm.
and the strength of schedule. We have the eighth ranked strength of schedule this season. Vanderbilt got 50 something,
Well, yeah.
45.
They played SEC teams, obviously because they're SEC, but they played all of their games at the bottom half of the SEC.
Yeah, I mean, they blew out Tennessee. I mean, their only other tough competition was Alabama, and they lost to Bama.
I don't know.
I mean, I think Georgia dog walked them.
I think
they
they
played
should.
Georgia.
I don't know how you even work out Vanderbilt. I would have liked to see them in the playoffs, but it's just I mean, it's just always going to be some discrepancies. There's always going to be
Always.
couple teams that's like, oh, why are they not in? Why are they in? It's going to be like, it don't matter if it was 18 teams. The 19 and 20 teams would still be like, we should have got in. You know what I mean? It's always going to be like that, no matter how more teams they open up into the college
Yeah.
playoffs. It's always
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna have to do a damn top 25. You in the top 25,
No.
you in.
that's way too
Get
many games, bro.
That's way too many games.
They be playing
Way
in
too many.
April. They be playing in
Yeah.
April.
They be
That would
playing
never
way up in
happen.
April.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Top
You could probably be
20.
top 16, maybe.
What if you did the top 20? It was top 24. It would just double everything.
Yeah, you double everything. Like you would have to get rid. I think by that time
All
you would
those
have to
bowl
get
games
you
are
would have to
already
get rid of
still
conference
there.
championship games.
No, they're already
At-
all the bowl games are already still there. You're just
Yeah, but you would have to
plugging in
get rid of.
CFP games as bowl games.
Yeah, you would have to get rid of conference championship games because you would have to play
You would need this week.
now. Yeah, you have to play now to
Right.
fit in that little time schedule. You would have to get rid of conference championship
Yeah,
games.
nobody wants that.
No.
That gives nobody else a chance to even get in.
No.
No, at that point it's just the
Nah.
top 25 best teams and that's it. It's over.
Yeah. And
Who-
no conference is going to want to give up their conference games either.
Yeah, the conference championship games. I mean,
That's another issue. They need to force Notre Dame into a damn conference. This whole they get to the end of the year and if they're in, they're in. They don't have any. They don't want to negatively impact them because they don't have a conference championship game. But at this point, you have teams that are going to play this week, and whether they win or lose, can you put them above or below Notre Dame? Notre Dame didn't play, so wherever they are, they are. So technically, they're already in.
I did watch an interview today on ESPN with a committee, and they said that just because those teams didn't play up for this week, shit can change. They'll flip flop, put new motherfuckers in.
But are
that'd be
they
fine.
still sitting on their statement from last year where they said making it to the conference championship and losing can't hurt you?
That's what they say, but from what he said today in his interview, I don't believe that. I think if BYU goes and they beat Texas Tech is still in.
But if Alabama loses, why can't they be out?
Because it's Alabama, dog, and that's what it is.
Yeah, but
it's just Bama. You can blame Nick Saban for that, bro. That's Alabama.
Gone.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
I mean, right now as the bracket is set, it's set for the first time that 2 group of 5 schools can get into the playoff. All they need is help from Duke. If Duke beats Virginia, we will have 2 group of 5 teams in the playoffs, I think.
Really want them.
It's not going to happen.
They could.
No.
Virginia's not that good. I don't even want Virginia in there.
No, I don't either. Virginia can't get in. I don't even think it's possible for them.
They can't.
It is.
It's an automatic bid if they win their conference. They're ranked.
Well, then they're in there because Duke's not beating them.
Yeah,
Duke's
so that's whoever gets Virginia, that's a dub.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. At the matchups right now are Oregon versus either Tulane or North Texas.
Virginia's getting in, bro.
Probably.
That's bad work.
Low-key, they're only favored by 3.5.
They would either have to go to Eugene or go to Oxford, Mississippi and play Ole Miss or play Oregon.
I mean, Ole Miss I don't want to say they're corrupt.
No, Ole Miss.
Who's coaching them?
Their brand new coach, the defensive coordinator, Paul Goldstein or something like that.
Goldie or whatever. They were just screaming at
him. He's he took over, and apparently from what I hear, the team didn't even want Lane Kiffin to come back and coach. They wanted to ride it out with the DC.
I mean, once he announced that for sure.
Yeah, once he said I'm leaving, they don't want
to. Yeah, nobody wants a part of that. You don't want to be a part of something that's not going to be something.
So with
it's like you're leaving.
With Ohio State and Indiana game, they play each other. They're 1-2. Doesn't matter who loses. They'll probably just flip-flop spots. Bro, I know you can't talk about it because
I can't even right now with that one, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna sit up here and act like I can pick a team without my heart being in it.
For what?
Because I'm a
Ohio
Hoosier.
State, Indiana.
My family are Buckeyes. You know what I mean? I've been following the Buckeyes since I was freaking 10 years old, bro. This is bad work. This is about as bad as last year when I had to watch IU play Notre Dame. And you know how mad I was about that. I was mad about that because the committee put those two teams together and everybody's like, oh, it's demographic. And well, man, don't be putting those two teams up against each other in Indiana, bro.
That could
Nobody wanted to see that.
happen again.
It better
It
not.
could happen again.
It
could
very
happen
well
again.
could happen again.
It better not, though.
Oh,
It
Like,
could,
that
bro.
would be so
Ohio
bad.
wins the Big Ten championship. Indiana slides down to what, 4, and then
No, they're not going anywhere.
No, I think
they
think
can
they'll
slide
stay
down
at
if they
2.
lose.
I don't think 4, though. I think maybe if they do slide down 3, I don't think they slide down 2 spots for playing the number 1 and being the number 2, and that's your first loss.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
Texas Tech wins their conference, they're 4 right now. Texas Tech wins their conference, now they're 12-1.
Yeah, but they didn't lose to the
Then
number 1 ranked
then
team.
and then
matter,
that
they
comes
won
down
their-
to strength of schedule between those two teams. So what's what I'm saying. Like,
It's probably not going to be Indiana. I ain't going to lie, because we kind of were in that same predicament where we played Big Ten is strong. Period.
Yeah.
And I'll be telling a lot of people that and they don't understand. I'm like, some of these teams like USC, Northwestern, they go to another conference and they're going to be spanking cats. Like, they're not that bad, but they're just the worst of the Big Ten. Big Ten is strong. Big
Are
Ten's
they
won
gonna
the last 2
give-
championships, right? Everybody wants an SEC. I hear you. I feel all that. I want to see the best team win, but I'm just saying, last 2 years, it's been Big Ten. Period.
Yeah,
It's
because
not debatable because it already happened.
SEC be beating each other up all year long, and then
But that's how I feel about. That's what I'm saying. The Big Ten is the same thing.
and speaking of that, the damn SEC is about to go to 9 conference games.
yeah, what other
So
conference
it's
is
like,
doing that?
Yeah, like I mean, I saw a
Big Ten's
interview-
top heavy. Big Ten is
Yeah.
super top heavy.
Not even top heavy though. Not even top heavy. They're just strong. Penn State goes to ACC. They win the ACC.
not
They
not
could sit over in
not
the
anymore.
ACC and they would beat everybody over there.
ACC, and SEC are 2 different.
I'm just saying that they're at the bottom of the Big Ten and they could go to a conference like that and they win automatically as soon as they get pushed over there. They're automatically the front runner.
Yeah,
And then
Florida's bum ass is winning in the ACC this year too, and Florida couldn't win shit this year.
That's a fact. Florida's
Okay, that's a
good though.
comment.
Y'all will get
Florida
back.
gonna be
man.
good.
Y'all will get back right.
If Summerall gonna get y'all back right.
Sure.
My thing is, who y'all got on Friday night? North Texas or Tulane to get in to the CFP?
North Texas.
I'm riding with the no-star, didn't even start in high school quarterback that North Texas got that's already thrown for 4,000 yards. Boy was a diamond in the rough throwing dots.
Most people right in my spot, since you guys picked North Texas, would go ahead and go against the grain. I cannot do that. I already had this one penciled in. North Texas is so good, man. Like, if they are really good, I'm surprised they're ranked as low as they are, honestly.
Their only loss was to a super hot USF.
And USF was hot at the time.
Very
Yeah.
hot. Not anymore. What them boys
No.
get beat by the Army?
Yep,
Didn't the Army whip that ass?
The damn
Whoop
triple,
that
that damn
ass.
triple option.
bro. The quarterback, no-star quarterback for North Texas, didn't even play in high school. He has thrown for 3,835 yards with
Was that
29 TDs and 4 picks.
Master
all
Maker,
season.
Mr. Maker, Master?
Yeah, something like master dude.
Masturbator.
He's got a crazy last name.
That
is
Mr.
crazy
Maker.
work.
It was a baller, and ESPN predicts North Texas is a 58% chance to win this game.
They know what it is. It's definitely North Texas.
Yeah.
I'd put that on. I'd pencil that in. It's North Texas all day.
Good.
Let's get back to
St. John.
Georgia,
Road.
Alabama.
Roll Tide.
I gotta
Why
go
you
with
put out- Why you feel like Roll Tide?
Well, one, I'm a Florida fan, so anytime Georgia fans feel pain, it's a good day. But their quarterback, he's probably a Heisman finalist still, even though I don't know if they'll give it to him.
still after those last 3 abysmal weeks that he's had.
I still think he is. He's up there. And their defense is nasty. I don't think Georgia's going to be able to score like they've been scoring on everybody else.
They played earlier in the year, right?
Yes. And
Who won that game? Alabama won that game?
Alabama won the
Alabama won that game by 3 points. It was in Athens.
Simpson only has 4 interceptions on the year.
Yeah, he
So
just
he is
hasn't
super
played. He hasn't
He had
played.
them all last 2 weeks.
Yep. They've been
All
recent.
last 2 weeks he threw 4. All last 2 weeks he's thrown 4. I mean,
That's
Connor
nasty,
Stockton
but
from Georgia only has 5.
So who you got?
I'm gonna have to go with the team that my team just can't motherfucking beat. I gotta go with the dogs, man. We just can't beat them. Fuck, if you can't beat them, join them.
Join them. That's what you doing.
Wrong with the
You
dogs
got
for this
respect
weekend.
for them. You done found the new respect for them. They
Yeah.
beat down on your boys. So
We 0-4 against them. Played them 3 times last year, I think.
I'm going Bama, man. We rolling Tide. We might be washing Tide. We don't know, but we gonna go. We gonna go with Bama on this one. I'm gonna go back to this Indiana Ohio State out.
Oh, he's making a pick. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it, dog.
I gotta go Hoosiers, man.
See.
I gotta go Hoosiers. But something's telling me Ohio State, but I gotta go Hoosiers, man. I feel like they can pull off the up. I feel like it's an upset. It's a 1-2. I mean, it's whatever, pick your poison.
If IU wins this game, their quarterback wins the Heisman.
For sure.
100%.
Heisman dozers, as they've been
Lock
calling
it
it.
up.
Heisman Doza. I feel like just off of the strength of that, and he knows how to get through these games. Like, we've been in tight games.
Look at, for
And
example,
this
look at
one's
the
gonna
Penn State
be,
game.
it's gonna be sticky.
What's
It's
the
gonna be
weather like?
your
It's
draws
in-
is gonna be
it's in-
stinking.
it's in
It's gonna be
Indianapolis.
cold.
At
Your
Lucas
hands,
Oil, ain't it?
bro.
Oh,
This the
it's
thing
inside?
though. It is at, you know what? It is indoor. It's at Lucas
It's
Oil.
inside, too.
Oh,
It's
that
inside.
takes the fun out of it.
Here's the problem with, here's the only reason I'm picking the Hoosiers. Ohio State's run game is mid. Their passing game is elite. Their receivers are elite. Sands elite.
You call him Bo Jackson mid?
Mid.
You call him Bo
He ain't
Jackson?
even really Bo Jackson. His name ain't even really Bo Jackson. He ain't even real Bo Jackson. He's mid, bro. He's mid. He's mid. Be honest. How many touchdowns does he have on the season?
5.
That are 10 yards.
I don't know about that, but I know he got 5 touchdowns on
You know what I'm saying?
on the year.
And he only got a whole 5 touchdowns. Our second running back has more than that. We're a two-headed
think-
monster back there. They got to deal with too much. I just don't think Ohio State's going to be able to get through, because if they can't pass as well as they need to, the game's over, because
Do
they're
you
not going to
think-
be able to mix it up.
You think the true freshman, Julian Sand, is going to get the freshman artist and get scared back there?
He hasn't gotten scared
They
yet.
limelight?
No. He's solid. He knows what he's doing back there, man. His ball placement is like what I used to see from Shador, when I'd be like, man, that he's got a pretty ball and it's where it's supposed to be. He's got receivers that could jump, do more, you know what I mean?
He
You
got
could just
2
throw
deadly
it in
ones.
their area,
2 deadly ones.
in their radius, and they're going to catch the ball. But he places it right in the bread basket every time. He ain't even throwing wild stuff over there. Like, they don't even have to work. But he has those type of receivers where he could just kind of just throw a no look over there, just grabbing everything. They got that kind of skill. But yeah, that
I will
boy's
give
bad.
y'all. I will give
I like
y'all.
saying
I will give y'all the X factor of this game.
we win by 7.
I'm going with my boy Cooper Jr. from Indiana. Really, really impressed me in that Penn State game. How he hung in the back of the end zone and twinkle-toed his foot in on the inbounds for the game-winning touchdown.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That boy right there caught everything thrown his way.
He's a bad boy, but he hasn't been that consistent, put it that way, as far as like 100-yard games.
He's
You know
got
what I mean?
he's got 804 yards on 58 wrecks and 11 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's not doing bad. He's not doing bad. I'm not looking for him to have like a big game.
Wait.
Though.
Wait, hold on now. Where is this game being played?
It's at the crib.
Indiana.
It's at Indy, right?
Yeah, it's at the crib.
Y'all know where Cooper from?
No.
He from Nat. He going
Nat
home.
boy?
He a
Okay.
Nat boy. He
Okay.
going home. He going home. He
I
about
ain't
to
even
show
know
out.
that.
He
Hey,
about
I
to
ain't
show
even
out.
know that.
He about to show out. He from Nat. He about to go crazy.
What other big games we got for college though? Let's run these down. We got BYU, Texas.
They already played once this year in Texas Tech. I think they dog walked them.
Yeah,
They dog walked the mess
they're
out of them.
favored by 2 tutties. If BYU wins, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, it would have to be that damn a linebacker. Everybody wants to win the Heisman, just didn't show up to play that day. What's his name? Rodriguez? Yeah. Rodriguez, 101 tackles on the season.
I just think they're at College Station, man. That's simple. That's why I'm
Nah,
picking Texas Tech. They're at College Station.
they're playing this bitch in Jerry World. They're
Oh,
basically playing it's in
okay.
Jerry World. It's in
It could
Dallas.
be a little okay.
Lubbock to the Dallas is a quick little 2-hour, 3-hour drive, boy.
So it's basically College Station, but not really.
It's basically Lubbock, but it ain't.
It's a mini College Station.
Yeah.
They're gonna have that bitch jumping.
See,
Do we even
Any
gotta
other
talk
games we
about
missed? The Duke Virginia we
Duke
talked about.
Virginia? We're gonna talk about Duke Virginia is just that's a toss up. That's
I got
whoever wins.
Virginia. I don't like Duke. Duke is
I think they played earlier in the year, if I'm not mistaken, and Virginia won that thing.
Duke's
I've got
quarterback is
Virginia too,
they actually just played 2 weeks ago, and Duke lost 34-17. Now, this game is in Charlotte. Duke right up the road, so this is kind of a
That's
home game
good.
for Duke. But
That's good because it's gonna be a sad ass ride home, and they can get to
Sad
the
ass.
crib faster. It's gonna be 34-17 again. It's gonna be. I'm telling you, I don't like Duke. Duke, all they have is Mensa. That's
oh
it.
yeah.
That's all they got is that their quarterback but that's it. They have their defense is mid. They're gonna lose that game by 20, 15.
I kind of hope they win because then that means neither of them are in, and then we get somebody else in. Because Virginia, it don't matter who Virginia plays. If they get in, they're just gonna get smacked.
And then there ain't no need to talk about Troy and James Madison.
No, that's like a 30.
Oh, we just
game.
gonna do them boys like that? We gonna do them dirty like that?
Who, Troy? Fucking Troy. Troy about an hour ride from the crib, boy.
I'm saying you said ain't no reason to talk about them. I said we
Ain't no
just
reason to
ain't even
talk
gonna
about
make a pick, bro. Like we
I'm
just
going JMU.
Yeah,
Look,
JMU by 50.
I was born down the street from James Madison University. I'm riding with JMU.
If
I'm
they
going
don't,
Troy, man.
you're crazy. If JMU
the
don't
You're
win by
fucking-
30, they had a bad game.
Bruh, it's 20, bro. Troy is 23.5 point underdogs. And they're playing in James Madison. They're playing
Going
in
with
Virginia.
Troy.
It's probably gonna snow.
The 8% just to pick an upset for the week. That's
is-
my main thing.
It is
Just to
plus
pick an upset for the
1,400
week.
on the money line.
I'm going to Troy, but I ain't going on DraftKings
Yeah.
and picking that. I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
Bro, Troy's quarterback all season only has 1,400 yards with 9 touchdowns and 4 picks. Wait, what the? What? Nah, they had to play 2 quarterbacks. There ain't no way.
Who we got winning the Heisman?
Who do you have going to the Heisman?
Mendoza.
You got Mendoza. You got Pavia. Pavia's going. If I'm gonna go with anybody, even though how much I don't like the motherfucker, I'm going with Pavia.
I like
You think they're gonna give him a chance?
His numbers.
He's not in the playoffs.
His numbers are crazy, bro. He's put up
his-
a combined total of over 4,100 yards.
He's
That's
doing.
passing and rushing.
Yeah.
You know that game the other day that your boy Allen had for the Bills?
Mhm.
Was it a couple weeks ago?
That was against us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
6 touchdowns.
6
That
touchdowns.
was like a historic game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I already
That's what
forgot.
Pavia is doing. Pavia has a few games.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's hard.
he should. He is super senior that is fighting the NCAA to get another year back from junior college.
Which is crazy. But
He
like
trying to be
said, he
Stetson
feels
Bennett,
like
dog.
he's not gonna make it to the league, so he feels like I just need to get this college NIL money. That's what you're saying?
That's what it feels like to me. I mean, there's gonna be some team that's gonna give him a shot, but just like I said to y'all
the
earlier,
Heisman. I think we already had this conversation about Heisman winners not getting drafted. What has there been? One?
Yeah, we did because we were talking about it. Kind of got brought up because we were talking about Shador.
Yeah.
And how he was in the Heisman race.
He was like one of the lowest Heisman winners to get drafted. And then we're like, has anybody ever not been drafted? And it was like one guy, and it was because he went to the Army or something. So he didn't get drafted.
But it also was, what's his name that played for Michigan? I think he played for Michigan. Broadcaster. Ward? Not Ward.
Nah, you're talking about
Desmond?
Charlie Ward.
What, Desmond Howard?
Charlie Ward.
Desmond Howard.
Desmond Howard. College Game Day Desmond Howard?
Yeah.
Yes.
He won a Heisman.
He didn't get drafted?
Think he did. Is that what we were talking about? There was one of those. It was one of the two. It might have been him because me and you were having that conversation, Drew. I remember.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was that went undrafted though, or was it Charlie Ward?
I think it was Charlie Ward. Desmond Howard got drafted in the 4th.
So it was Charlie Ward.
Yeah. All I know is this gonna be a little side off topic. Who's the best college football commentator right now?
Best
Football commentator. I already know mine.
Mike Tirico.
I gotta go with Gus Johnson.
The Big Ten
Y'all-
guy?
Y'all forget, yeah. Gus Johnson does all the Big 10, Big 12 games at 12 o'clock. You turn them on,
Anytime
get you
someone
going.
says
He
Gus
get lit
Johnson,
with it.
I think of when Denzel Ward smacked that dude in the background. He's like, what did he say? He's like, you had barbecue and you didn't invite me?
This dude comes up with I'm telling you, he comes up with the
I know who you
craziest,
talking about now.
the
Yeah.
I know who you
craziest
talking about
sayings.
just based off of that
Dude,
reference. Because at first I was
hurt
lost. I know exactly who you talking about.
Feelings.
He hurt my feelings with that hit. He'd be like, woo. I'm like, yeah.
They
He up
show
there
some of
living.
his clips. He's got some of the craziest clips, like
The
that you don't
craziest
get to
commentating
really
clips.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
And
wild.
you just know.
He's off the chain. Gus off the chain.
Yeah, I like Gus is dope for college. I like Tarico on what's he on? Sunday night.
I think so. I'm tired of hearing
The only thing that hurts Tarico is he's paired with probably the worst. If I gotta hear Chris Collinsworth
MVP?
one more time.
You the real MVP. Who's the MVP of the NFL right now? What's that race look like?
It was Baker for a minute. Now I don't
I
know.
got
It
one.
was. Baker's out of that bitch.
I got
though.
one, bro.
That boy gone.
I gotta go with him. I gotta go with Drake May, dog.
Yeah,
Drake May balling right now.
Which is
you gotta,
crazy.
he could lock
Would
it
this
up
be like
too.
one of the who's the youngest MVP? Who's the youngest person to get an MVP
Lamar.
in NFL history?
Didn't he get
Let's
it in
see.
like his 3rd or 4th year? I think it's Lamar.
That would be Jim Brown at 21 years old.
Okay.
That's a bad boy.
That's a long
Damn,
time
you up there
ago.
with Jim?
And
You up-
then Lamar Jackson is the youngest Super Bowl MVP.
Excuse
No,
Excuse me?
sorry. Lamar Jackson is the youngest MVP in the Super Bowl era.
Ah, okay.
But
Okay, gotcha.
So I was there.
but Jim Brown is the youngest of all time.
Gotcha.
What was it?
That's bad boy.
It wasn't a Super Bowl. That was the AFL at that point.
Yeah.
That boy was
So,
running
yeah, I got
over
Drake May.
plumbers and news.
Drake May is 23 years old. He would be probably the second youngest in the Super Bowl area to win the MVP.
It's still, me being an indie boy, it's still
I'm not gonna say
Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. He's up there.
Jonathan
He's
Taylor's
up there.
still there. He's still there for me, but right now my mind's saying like my mind strongly saying, well, we got to go with the kid. You know what I mean? It's Drake May.
I would not be upset, especially if Jonathan Taylor finishes the year out strong. He's definitely offensive player of the year, 100%.
Oh, 100 easily.
That's not even a question.
Because he could break LT's record. How close is he?
Breaking news. Just open my ESPN app. Giannis exits game with non-contact calf injury. They're calling it a right calf strain. We all know, especially y'all boys down there in Indiana, Halliburton was cooking OKC in Game 7 until he popped this shit.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to be out for a while because they don't want him to get that Achilles.
And he did it. He did it 3
terrified.
minutes into the first quarter.
And they're for sure calling it a calf strain.
They're calling it a right calf strain.
Yeah, he's going to be out for a little bit.
You can't even tell with
Isn't
them
it-
tall, lanky dudes either.
Hasn't
Their
he been
calf
having
and their ankle is all
calf
one
injuries
thing.
for the last 2 seasons? He's been out with calf injuries.
I don't know if it's exactly the calf injury. This is my thing. When you get traded, you can't trade somebody that has injuries, right? They got to pass.
And they just have to sign off on it.
You can up to a certain extent, I think.
It just has to be agreed on, basically.
Yeah.
So it's got to
You
be something
can't
that
do
everybody
what-
knows. You can't
You
just
can't do what Mark Williams tried to do to LA last year.
right because it was
undisclosed.
undisclosed. Like you sending, what they call them cars, man. You sending a lemon.
You can't Uno reverse me though.
No, you can't send no lemon, bro. You selling me a
Yeah.
lemon, bro?
Something you lemon. Can't do that.
But look, this the thing though. As soon as they reverse that trade, Williams was playing the next week. Don't act
Yeah,
like
it's weird.
No, yeah, he was playing. And
I
fucking
really
Dalton
still
Connect was
feel,
salty to the motherfucker, boy.
bro. I really still feel like they just felt bad for like. Oh boy, might have been on suicide watch, man.
Dalton
My
Connect was
boy
on.
Dalton might have been on suicide watch, and
They
it was like,
leaned.
hey, hold up. LeBron made a phone call like, yo, we gotta trade, we gotta do something to get this trade to come back. We can't be trading Dalton. Something happened, bro, because that was just weird. I just don't see it. And then my boy, he fails him physical and then plays the next week. It's crazy, bro. That don't even make sense.
He played most of the season too. It's not like he ever really
Yeah,
sat.
he was balling after that. Double machine. And they
Was
needed
he
him
over
after
there?
that.
And then what? He signed with Phoenix in the offseason? Yeah.
And he ain't
I
been
think
doing
he
much.
over there in Phoenix right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yo,
look at
tell me why my boy's hooping right now.
which one?
Houston. Over at Houston.
Oh, it's talking about Mari Thompson.
Dylan
No.
Brooks.
Not
Don't say
Houston, not
Dylan
Houston,
Brooks.
not Houston. My bad, my
Don't
bad.
say-
Phoenix.
Don't say that Dylan Brooks right now. Don't say D Bush.
Jesus.
My
Don't say
boy
that.
balling right now.
I can't stand him.
Balling. I know you can't. Nobody can. But he's hooping right now.
He's not trying to get sent to Shanghai. That's what it is. He's like, I can't do it.
Thing has Sharks.
Ni hao.
Man.
I think he's averaging like mid 20s right now.
He is.
Look
He
it up.
scored 20.
22.3 points right now. My boy done went back to the Oregon Dylan Brooks on everybody. Said, hold up.
Yeah.
Y'all must have forgot. I get buckets out here. Dylan going crazy.
Man, he tried to post up Bronny. He a ho for that. For no reason.
I
He
mean,
Bruh, I
pulled him
think
out, and he's like, I'm going to post up Bronny. And then he got a travel call.
that's what you're supposed to do, though, man. You got to take advantage of them matchup.
Yeah.
I think that's it, man. I think that's pretty much. We miss anything?
nah. I mean,
Because we can always cut out. We can cut out you know what I'm saying, all the dead pauses, all the dead stuff.
Yeah, I call that shit out.
I just don't know if we missed anything or not.
No.
It was Charlie Ward. He was actually drafted in the first round of the NBA draft, and that is why he went undrafted in the NFL, because he tried to play basketball.
Which was crazy because he was so good at football. But he would have been one of them undersized quarterbacks, I think.
Yeah.
How tall was he?
Mm.
Maybe he wasn't a 6'2".
Right.
He might not have been undersized too bad. He's
6'2", 195. So he's a little smaller, but not like small. He like Baker Mayfield size. But
that's about it. What'd you say about the 4 minute wrap up shit?
Oh yeah, just do a little quick little hits in the 4 minutes. You just wrap. Everybody gets a little 4 minutes to just up to 4 minutes. Just talk about whatever they want to talk about.
4 minutes is way too much.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this down to 2 minutes. Everyone get 2 minutes to say what the fuck say what you guys say for 2 minutes.
Go ahead. You start.
I'm starting. How about my boys Duke? Tough game at home playing Florida. Tough game. Florida came in to fight us.
goaltending. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Goaltending, we saw it plain as day. Y'all were at home, and they were just like, I didn't see it.
I mean, ride with North Texas over there. Guy ride with Texas. I wish y'all get into the damn CIP, man. Let's take somebody off our schedule, bro. Let's switch the game out. Let's just move Ohio State out the way. Let's just move on. Let's put a bunch of easy wins in there. Let's just go to the playoffs. That's what it's going to come down to. I feel like everybody have to start cutting around. Everybody's going to play cookie cutter schedules to get into the college football playoffs at this point in time. I ain't been watching too much NBA. I don't know what it is. I ain't been watching it. Used to play basketball, just can't watch it no more. I can watch shit. I was from college though. I'll tell you all that. Orlando lost today to the damn Spurs. We was 8-point favorites, lost by 2 at home. Whatever. We can't figure our shit out. It's all right. Yeah, I'm about done. Off my soapbox rant for the day.
I got a rant. It's that fuck ass Steven Stefanski. And y'all know how I feel about him. It's time for his ass to go. I know this. I give him this though. Last week I felt like he actually tried to win the game, but he's still ass at coaching. You could see it. But I could see just from his demeanor, it felt like he was trying to win. I didn't feel like, oh, he's over there bullshitting around. Like, it really felt like, okay, he's giving him a decent chance. They running some plays, but his play calling is just so it's lame. It's just everybody knows what you're doing, bro, and you gotta switch it up. He needs to go. Period. There's no way that man can save his job after they won 3 games last year. I think they only 3 games last year. Keep that in mind. I don't know how he still had his job coming into 2025, let alone still has it now. How
And
many
they're
games have they won this year?
3.
3 again? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? So that's half of my rant. I also want to talk about that field goal against my Colts. They could have changed the whole game because then we're looking for field goals and not touchdowns at the end of the game. And these motherfuckers called that field goal good when
Now,
it was, dude, did you see it?
I only saw the television broadcast angle of the normal field goal from right here. Did they show any other angles? A side angle? It was out?
See this shit? That's
Over
what
the
it
top?
Did
did,
it go
bro.
over the post or did it go
It
on
went
the out?
over. It went over, and but it was on the outside. You could see it clear as day, like it was outside the goalpost.
I
Part of the
remember
ball was
I remember hearing JJ Watt on the broadcast like, I guess it's good, like so confused. Like
exactly, and then you watch it, and it's clear as day. How do they not have replays on field goals?
they should, because they review every scoring play and it's a
They got
scoring
that whole
play.
Hawk Sky thing for first downs and shit, and you telling me that we can't review a field goal kick? That doesn't even make sense. I remember the announcer saying, well, that's something that they can't go back and look at. What the fuck do you mean?
There should be cameras. I don't even know how you would angle them, but if they're on the post looking straight up and you're gonna
Easy.
see if it's
Dude, they got every kind of technology out there on that field.
we doing
How did they
virtual
not have
first
that?
downs and we can't figure out if a field goal is good.
It wasn't even that, though. It's the fact that they said that they can't even go back and review it. Like, it's in the rule book that it is what it is. It's the only thing that's still just like, whatever they call on the field is what it is. We can't even look back on it. Why is that a thing? I
Yeah.
don't know. That was my rant.
Yeah. Well, Florida has a new head coach. He's from the Sun Belt. Billy Napier was from the Sun Belt. I'm not happy with it.
Actually, he's from the American Conference.
Ooh, whoop-de-doo. They had the same exact record against top 25 teams. Neither of them ain't won shit in their whole career. And I didn't know who he was before he fucking got. I hope he does good. Lane
He sounds
Kiffin,
mid. That sounds like a mid-ass fucking.
Yeah,
he's just he's got
Who else was available?
Lane motherfucking Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
Well,
Y'all,
we know he
y'all
wasn't
he didn't
going
want
there. I'm
y'all.
saying, like, outside of
Wow.
Lane Kiffin, who else was even being looked at?
Not much. A lot of people were talking about this is specifically for Penn State, but Dayball, who got fired from the Giants, he's Penn State's alum, so they're kind of pushing him towards Penn State. But other than that, I mean, the USF head coach went to Auburn. There's not much of anything. They're talking about if Alabama loses to Georgia, that DeBoer could get fired and then DeBoer would be available. But
They ain't firing DeBoer.
You said USF or UCF?
USF.
USF's head coach left and went to Auburn.
And went to Auburn.
Really? They gave him that job?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do that good this year.
He did good enough.
He did. Hey, he went into the swamp, beat Florida.
Yeah, that's what they
They
saw.
were whooping up
They
on
were
boys.
like, you
They
know
were
how to
whooping
beat
up on boys.
SEC teams. Come over
Yeah.
here.
Come over here. But then he sucked the rest of the time. Like, they didn't have a
But
great. I thought they were going to have a way better year than what ended up happening. they started dropping games left and right.
Yeah. When they lost to Army, that's when I was like, yeah.
So is that quarterback going over there with him?
He might enter. He has eligibility left to enter the transfer portal. So there is talks of him entering the transfer portal and Auburn being on his list. If Auburn gets him, it's different. I think they gonna be a little problem for
Why
a year.
wouldn't you take it? I mean, why wouldn't the coach go with the quarterback that he's been playing with? He's a good quarterback.
He needs to
Yeah, I mean,
use his newfound bankroll and take that Auburn has good recruiting roots.
Well, what I'm saying is that he's a solid quarterback. Just get everything else that you need.
that already knows your system. He already knows your system.
I don't think he uses the same system at Auburn as he did at USF.
I think he does, but it's going to be tweaked with better athletes.
But yeah, Florida, mid, till I see something better. Nikita Kucherov. I know we don't really talk about no hockey around here, but Nikita Kucherov just scored his 1,000th point in the NHL. My dog.
Bad boy.
Hey,
Shout out
you
Lightning.
can talk hockey. I just
Shout
know
out
nothing
Lightning.
about it.
Shout out Lightning.
Yep, shout out Lightning. Nikita Kucherov, 1,000 career points. He's only got 9,000 and $1 billion to go to catch Wayne Gretzky. But that's all
Not happening.
Any
And then you
shout-outs?
gotta catch
Any
the other old
shout-outs?
guy. He
Nah.
broke Wayne's record, didn't he?
Yeah,
Ovechkin?
Ovechkin.
Yeah, he broke that.
He ain't catching it. He broke his goals record, points record. You could take Gretzky's goals away from Gretzky, and Gretzky still has the most points in NHL history just off of assists.
Yeah.
That's like all these reports I see right now of Giannis saying that he can break the all-time scoring record in the NBA. You would have to average over 54 points in the next 5 seasons to even get close to LeBron, and LeBron's still playing.
I remember when they were talking about that, and they were talking about how Luka and them would literally have to like average. I was like,
50.
the fact that they would have to do that much to keep up shows you how crazy that scoring record is.
And LeBron ain't never been known as a scorer. I'm just gonna put it out there. LeBron
That's
ain't
what I'm
nobody
saying.
said. Nobody looked at LeBron like, man, you a scorer. Like he was past
LeBron
first.
gonna have that record for
The only way it can be broken is somebody's got to be really healthy,
and they gotta come into the league
at 18, which won't ever happen again.
Immediately take off. But it's gotta be like you can't have those full years of injury. 1 or 2 of those years, you're done. You can't beat Bron's record with injuries.
Last year was the first year that LeBron, I would say, would be a down year because of injuries, and that was his 20. So he had 21 straight years of just straight 25, 8-8, or more.
Oh, easily.
Is this LeBron's last year?
No, I don't think so.
I used to not
don't think
think
so.
that, man, but I don't know, man.
He cruised.
He had what? Sciatica? That's some old motherfucking shit right there.
Yep, I got that shit. What's up?
I got that shit. I got that shit. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? My boy, he got sciatica, couldn't play the first 9 games.
Well, he said that he's had it in other previous seasons, but it got him in the off season, not right before when he's trying to ramp up for NBA season.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm just saying.
Now, I don't think he's done. I think Bron wants the Kobe farewell tour. I think Bron wants the farewell tour.
Yeah, it's Bron.
Kobe was
Bron wants the farewell.
Kobe was scoring 30, 40, 60.
That's gonna be the 1 year LeBron plays 82 games and he don't care about playoff push or nothing. He just wants that good
he
little
likes
vibe.
To do it big, so he's gonna. I could see him doing that and going back to like Cleveland if they would let him. That would be fire. Let him go back to Cleveland, ride that out there last year. Why not? Sign for nothing. He can sign for
vet minimum,
whatever
dog.
minimum is.
Vet minimum's like $3 million or something like that.
How crazy would Cleveland be?
Yeah, because you wouldn't have to depend on him to carry you because you got Donovan Mitchell and Garland and Mobley over there. You ain't LeBron can just be.
With LeBron in there with those bigs, that's kind of scary. Like that would put them right up there, and they got shooters. Then you can just go ahead and get Garland and get another shooter for him. You know what I'm saying? Garland's cool, but he's too young to be injured like he's 40. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? He's barely playing. See, he's
phasing.
already out there looking like Leonard. He's barely playing full seasons. He plays like 45 games a year.
You can almost trade him and have Brown play point guard
Yeah.
or Spider.
But Donovan brings it up. He
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
saying,
runs
yes.
point, but he's just scoring, but he brings the ball up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My
But
thing is,
Bron's at that time where he don't really have to score. I can just see him going back there. It'd be the same thing he's doing in LA. He don't really got to do nothing. Luka's over there just 40 points, and then Austin Reeves 20. LeBron, all he needs to do is 15 now. I don't like seeing it, but that's all he needs
piss
to do.
JJ off though if he keeps, because they got Braun sitting in the corner, which is, it looks weird.
He was in the
Yeah.
corner
He was
He was in the
before.
corner talking to the Suns bench.
And JJ was
And
trying to call a play, and he's like, "Yo, like,
he's like,
get
Braun,
over here."
Braun. Like, it literally made JJ call a timeout, and Braun still over there talking to the Suns bench.
Bullshitting around, yeah.
Yeah,
Bullshitting around.
But honestly, Bron's always been like that.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Bron's
you
a
can
always
man
been
do,
of
you
the
can do
people.
that when
He's a
you
man of the
dropping
people.
38-8. When you sitting in the corner, you got 6, and you're not
It's
doing
still Bron
anything.
though. He's not
Hey,
tripping off of that. He's like, I
but
got 6 because I want to. He can still go out there and give 30,
if you
25.
look at it, easy. But if you
Yeah.
look at it, you got a two-headed monster. Excuse my French, of the white boys in LA going crazy every night. Luka
That's what
and
I'm trying to
Austin
say.
Reeves are going
He
crazy
knows,
every
but
night.
that's my point. He knows he don't have to even do that. So he's just chilling. He's out there vibing like he usually does. That's not
Mhm.
nothing new from Bron, talking to people, clowning on the side. It ain't the
Yeah.
playoffs. He's always doing that. It just looks different because he's out there and it's like, damn, you really bullshit. You only got 8 points. And he's just like, so?
Nigga, I don't got score. See this?
I don't have to. Yeah,
I
he's
don't got
not
to.
tripping until when the playoffs come and they need him, he'll be back to doing whatever he needs to do. But right now, he's just like, well, shit, we winning games like this. I'll let them cook.
And Aiton is a very big surprise to me because I thought when he got traded from the Suns to Portland that they were just signing his career away. Went to
No,
LA,
I mean, the only
double
problem that Aiden
machine.
the problem with Aiden that I was worried about is injuries.
Yep.
That was it, really, with me. I know he can hoop
Looks
because
solid
the beginning
so
of the
far.
year, when he played with Portland, he was balling last year. And then he just kind of was like, I feel like some of these players, they just be like, you know what, man, we ain't doing nothing. So I'm just going to get hurt.
You talking
know?
about the James Harden fat suit in Brooklyn?
Yeah. Cats do that stuff all the time where it's like they know that this Giannis thing might even be. We just literally was talking about how Giannis was in these trade rumors and that talk's coming back. And now all of a sudden, what did you say? He had an injury, nobody around him.
Right calf
He's got a
strain.
calf injury. Does he really have a calf injury or is he just like, I'm done with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. Like, we ain't doing
Yep.
nothing. I ain't about to be out here wasting all this energy. I'm going to kick back like Kawhi. Like,
Kick back like Kawhi, boy. The damn Clippers don't care if he suit up or not.
hey, they so quick to get rid of some Chris Paul, and they got Kawhi sitting over there, and they paying whatever they did, paying him
Yeah,
money to sit over there,
that don't make no sense.
millions of dollars. Come on, man.
Kawhi got the easiest job in basketball right now, chilling.
Play when he want to. He got a stay-at-home job, basically.
Basically,
He got the stay-at-home job of sports, but don't have to play.
anybody?
I got a shout out, low key. Shout out to Eldon Campbell. Eldon Campbell passed away today, I think. I think I heard something about that. He was a G. That boy is a big G. I know y'all don't know, but you might know or you might not know about Eldon Campbell, man. Go Google it. That boy is a bad boy. He's like a mini Shaq. He's like David Robinson type player. Physical, dunk in your face. He's gonna be on that glass. He ain't really shooting jump shots. He can, but that boy is a monster.
Anything else? We all good? We gonna catch your boys on the flip side.